Alright, let me try this again. Sorry, I was trying to just check out some of these options, but I won't try that again. Again, sorry, so king bed. Above the bed, you've got the light switch that you can control. One thing on these newer ships, those that have you not been on these newer ships yet, one thing they've done differently, and I learned kind of the hard way last night, is you got to put your card in this slot to have the lights. And what I learned last night was also the 120 volt plugs over here. So last night I'm trying to turn on the extension cables and extension cords, excuse me, and it wasn't working. So I called guest services, and they kindly reminded me that you have to have your card in that slot. So anyway, for those of you that go on these newer ships with that option, just remember that, yeah, my medicine right here, I'm fighting a little bit of a cold, but so just remember that. So back over here, so that also will not work unless you have the card. There's 2 lamps on either side here. We got one of the ocean view rooms. So those of you that don't want to be in an interior room, I don't particularly have a problem with the interior rooms, but it just worked out because we got 3 rooms, and we just ended up getting the ocean view room here. But I don't mind the inside rooms, but there's some people that are claustrophobic and want to be able to have a window just to enjoy that. So anyway, so we have the ocean view room, and you can see the yucky weather out there. But anyway, so you have the the lamp that you can control there, and there's plenty of storage. That's another little thing that people don't understand, is that there's actually in these rooms, they're kind of small, but they're made efficiently, and they've got a lot of storage. Hi Tasha, Natasha, how you doing? So anyway, Natasha is a fellow cruiser. We've cruised with them a couple times, and love that family. Can't wait to cruise with them again. So anyway, there's storage down here as well. So you can really make up, and then you can go underneath the beds. You could throw some luggages there to get out of the way. Then you got this whole little area where you can do your makeup and get ready, and lots of shelving that we use. Mirror for the ladies. Oh, don't look at me. And then the I know, so much fun. I love it. Hey, what's up, Kip? What's going on, buddy? The more storage here. So this is the other side of the where I'm sleeping. And again, like I said, the couch here is just covered by this mess. But let me just show you the closets, if you will, I guess. So you got tons and tons of storage. I'm the only one that obviously unpacks. So you'll see mainly my clothes in here. Hi, Hanan. I hope you're enjoying your trip. I'm jealous of your trip, actually. You should be going live so I can watch you. Enjoy Bethlehem, especially. All right, so yeah, so you got the shelves, and then you've got the drawers there, the safe, which we use to keep our passports and wallets. Once you get on the ship, honestly, you won't need your wallet. Just another thing, everything goes on your sail and sign card, so you won't need that. And water, again, tons and tons of storage. Let me go over here. So closet space. Thanks, Hanan. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you. Hopefully we'll get together when we're in San Diego again. I think we're going to be out there for Thanksgiving, so hopefully we can get together. Miss you. Anyway, so the closet here. Again, mostly, actually all my clothes, because I hate living out of a suitcase. Did that for so long, traveling all those years, and I try to not ever do it again. Oh, they have a TV for those that like to watch TV. I don't really particularly care. I'm going to be out and about, but I just came back to the room because, as I mentioned, I'm not feeling all that great, so I just kind of wanted to rest a little bit while the rest of my family's playing bingo. And then they do these cute little towel animals. I don't know if you guys saw that every day. So this time it's an elephant, but they do these little cute towel animals for you. The housekeeping is amazing. They're like little ninjas. They come in here and do their thing whenever you're gone. as long as I have more storage. A trash can, a little seat if you want to sit and do your makeup. Oh, the bathroom, of course. The bathroom, light switch here, and it's small, but again efficient. The shower area, I love their. I know everybody has their different opinions, but I love their shower gel and their shampoo. So less things I gotta bring. Basically bring your loofah and have at it, or you can use a wash towel if you don't want to bring a loofah. But it works. Get your stuff here, and then again tons of storage shelves on each side. So, all right, let me get out of there. So that's a quick and dirty room tour. Again, for those of you that haven't been on a ship, I just want to kind of give you an idea of what they're like. Nadia, they will. They'll refill it if it gets empty or close to empty. Again, these guys are really awesome. Oh, another quick little, let's call it a pro tip. Before Carnival, just by default, would do a morning housekeeping service and then do an afternoon or evening, turn down. Now they'll ask you which one you want, and by request they'll do both. So I just told our housekeeper, in the evening, I don't really expect her to do a whole lot. Just if she sees that we're out of big shower towels or whatever, if she could just replace those. So I know they're busy, and I don't really need the turn down service, but sometimes we use less things to pack. I agree with you, Nadia. But sometimes some people, especially like even the girls, they need a certain shampoo for their hair or whatever, so they'll bring shampoo and conditioner. But for me, obviously, I don't have that problem, so I just will use what they have. So that's the room. Again, it works. I wish I had access. No, I don't have access to the girls' room. I'd show you how it drops down. Hi, Amy. Excuse me. How it drops down from the ceiling. But just kind of imagine our room, and then like right above this king bed, there's actually you can kind of see where the bed would come down from the ceiling, and you might think again, they do a really good job. You might think like, gosh, that's going to be kind of annoying, but it's actually kind of like off to the corner where it comes down. So even if you left it down, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's you could leave it down. They'll take it up. They'll put it up and down for you if that's what you choose to do. But again, it's not that big of a deal. The way they have it set, so that way, so the two of the girls are sleeping on the king bed, and then one of them sleeping up on the bunk. So that works for them. Now, let me just tell you, for those of you who are traveling, when you're actually with kids, when you're actually booking, you have to book an adult in each room. Again, that's another little pro tip. So you have to book an adult in each room, but if you choose to have your kids, and they're right across from us, so it's not a big deal. If you want to have your kids together in one room and you and the other adult in the other room. Hey, Dan Green. You can definitely switch afterwards. That's not a big deal. They don't make a big deal about it. But just for legal reasons, when you book, you have to have an adult in the room. And one thing I learned recently, and I'm almost positive on this age thing, is 25. You cannot book a cruise on your own until you're. Hey, Mike. You can't book a cruise on your own until you're 25 or older. So anybody out there, between the ages of 18 and 25 that think that they're going to be able to travel alone, my understanding, and I'm almost positive on the age, I believe it's 25 and older, you can book on your own. So just another little tip. So anyway, again, if you're traveling with a family and you want to get to, and just another thing that we've learned over time is that there's not a huge cost difference between 1 and 2 rooms. So, if you want, just that extra space, the privacy, what have you, go ahead and spend a couple extra $100 and get the 2 rooms. Trust me, you'll thank me for it later. It's just nice to have that extra space, like I said, and just kind of, so when you want some downtime, it's very nice. So anyway, just keep that in mind. Again, and you can do the pricing. You can go online, or if you use a travel agent. I mentioned last night, if you don't have a travel agent, they cost you nothing. I have a buddy that can help you out if you need some travel agent to do your bookings for you. So that's it for the room tour. I'm trying to think of another place on the ship. If there's anywhere else on the ship or that you'd like to see, any questions you have, I'd be happy to show you. I love cruising. Those of you that know me know I'm an addict. So I am trying to encourage other people to try it, because I think once you try it, you'll get hooked, like I did. And it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt, I should say, that I'm a Carnival holder now. So of course, shameless plug, book Carnival if you can. Just kidding. So anyway, but no, seriously, if you have any questions or whatever, holler at me. If you want to, leave it down here in the messages or in the comments, or send me a private message. I'd be more than happy to answer. And like I said, if there's anywhere on the ship that I haven't had a chance to go to, I'm gonna try to go up to the spa. And Jim, I know my buddy asked about it earlier, and I know he has no desire to go to the gym, but I know his wife does sometimes and stuff, and I know others that might be interested. My wife goes to the gym here every day, so I might take a walk up there and go live here in just a little bit. So yeah, just give me a few minutes, and I'll jump back on if I can make it up there. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.